The AFP is reporting on a devastating story coming out of India. They say that an Indian student from the lowest caste was hacked to death and his wife critically injured in southern India in a suspected honor killing by relatives angered by their marriage. 3 men armed with sickles and sharp weapons attacked the 22-year-old student and his wife, who is from a higher caste, on a crowded street in Tamil Nadu state on Sunday. The police said they married some 8 months ago and the woman's family was unhappy. She is an upper Thevar Hindu caste and the man was a Dalit. By the way, that's another way of saying what used to be called untouchables. So he's part of the untouchables caste. India has long witnessed so-called honor killings where couples are targeted because their families or communities disapprove of their relationships over caste or religion. Okay, so this is a heartbreaking story, and it goes to show you how stupid human beings are capable of being. Because basically what happened that led to this, the ball got rolling a long time ago. And it's when you grow up in a society and you perpetuate a society down the road of the caste system is true, it is right, it is ethical, it is moral, and it's how we should live. And, there's a lot of people there who think, no, what do you mean? Like, this is just our way of living, it's just our culture, you can't judge it as an outsider. And hey, it might be different from you, but that doesn't mean it's wrong because it's just the way we do it, and that's that. And we happen to believe it's correct because we were raised in a culture where we were brainwashed to think it's the right thing to have rigid classes and rigid castes where we say, oh, you're not allowed to intermarry between castes. They also say many honor killings are because there's intermarriage with religion. We gotta stop it, man. I mean, this is like next level stupidity for humans. I mean, you're really gonna drink the Kool-Aid that much where you actually believe that somebody should be killed simply because they marry who they love if that person is not in the same caste or part of the same religion. Like, how can one bring themselves to the point where that's even an option? Well, I know, I already answered my question. It's because from when you were a kid, you were taught, no, that is the right thing. It is moral to kill somebody and hack them to death. Hack them to death. If they marry outside of their caste, because that's how strong these rules are and that's how important they are. Well, understand, guys, this is no different than, having somebody get lynched back in the day when it was a white person and a black person. Let's say a white woman and a black man who got together. Emmett Till, who whistled at a white woman or something like that, and then he was lynched. This is the same kind of thinking, and it exists today, where they say, what? Yeah, no, you're not allowed to do that. Whites and blacks can't intermarry. What, are you crazy? Oh, I mean, come on. Muslims and Christians? Or atheists and Hindus? I don't know, whatever. They can't marry. What are you doing? That's the immoral thing. So now I will do the moral thing to fix that, which is I will hack you to death with a sickle. No, but see, you are the one that's acting in an immoral way. There's this base morality that makes more sense than the stupid shit that society downloads into our brains, which is the idea that, hey, man, look, don't... If it's consensual adults doing whatever they want, why the fuck would you get in the way? Let people do whatever they want to do as long as they're not hurting anybody else. But somehow that common sense moral code has just been overridden by a bunch of garbage, foisted upon us from cultural silliness and religious silliness, to the point where even good people fall into the trap. And I'm sure there are many good people where you talk to them, wherever in India, and they're just like, yeah, what do you mean? No, the Hindu caste. Of course, I would never marry somebody in a lower caste. What are you, stupid? No, that's ridiculous. But okay, what if you like the person? What if you fall in love with the person? Well, what do you mean? But it's a different caste. That's crazy. What are you talking about? No, what are you talking about? Who gives a shit? It's fucking made up. The caste, it's made up shit. Just like religion. Oh, yeah, the fucking sky god is watching you, and he wants to make sure that you don't beat off. Like, no, that's made up. That's fucking made up. Don't believe it. Everybody needs to be skeptical, they need to question, they need to be rational, they need to use their brain. You have this amazing supercomputer in your head, and you're gonna let a shitty program override that where they say, oh, don't marry outside of caste or don't intermarry between races or religion. Fuck off. This is all draconian, stupid, primitive ways of thinking, and we gotta change it.